G'day everyone, Chaotic here, and today we're going to do a small breeding episode on light pets. I am going to breed up the Shinehorns here and mix in their colors, and I'm also going to be breeding up the bulbdogs. And I kind of accidentally already started. I put them on mating, and the first one that popped out actually was the stats for the female. Still need a male though, so not too big of a deal. And then I got this lovely Shinehorn off cam. It's a 209. It was a 140 when I tamed it. I came out with 972 for stamina and 201 E3 for weight, 27 for melee. Oxygen was 36, and the health is 27. So it's not a terrible little Shinehorn here. And I'm gonna mix it with the cyan color here and. There's another bulbdog just popped out. We'll take a look at him in a second. And then I got this pink with the cyan top. So I want to make a cyan sides with the cyan top. And I think it'll look really sharp. And then I'm going to probably do another one off camera with the pink top and pink sides for my daughter. On not cyan, but the my youngest daughter, who's been playing on the server cluster with us on the alt characters. So that's what I'm up to. Now, where'd that bulbdog go? Now you are a female, but I think you got a mutation. I could be wrong. No, you didn't get a mutation. But what stat was higher that went up? 224, that's 28, 25. Yeah, so just gotta make sure the stat's a little wrong. Have to get rid of it later. So I'll be back. I'll get these up to mating here, and when babies start popping out, I'll be right back. Alright, things are moving along pretty quick here with bulbdogs. I got a nice little male here with all the high stats. Apparently I misjudged on the oxygen though, so I'll grab him for that, and this one will be the stats am. We'll grow him up and get through this real quick. And there's my son opening the door, being Snoopy. And we'll put him to the side. And the goats have not gotten a baby yet because I just started and I just enabled the mating. Forgot to do that while I was busy checking some other things. So here they are. Combination of the stats finally, and for the most part we'll have to breed these two up. And there's a oh, and I thought there was another baby there. There isn't. Okay, sometimes you get lucky and it's not a very good video because you bred them all out, but it's gonna take a while with the goats because we're going for colors too. And I think I'm gonna go with that blacky brown. Definitely for the feet on the goats finished product, and go from there. So yeah, these guys are pretty well almost done. Just a little bit more to go into for the levels. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so we got this cute little fuzzy wuzzy Shinehorn here with the right side colors that I've been looking for. It's not quite all whip level, but that's fine. Just got to get it close and keep breeding until we do get the right level and the right colors through. We can start breeding with this girl here. And it is a male, so I'm happy about that. Come on, guy. Quit pushing on me like that. Alright. Now, I don't think this Shinehorn will make it unless I feed it, so figures there's got to be an earthquake right as I'm talking to you. Yeah, just gonna put some food in there to make sure that little guy makes it. Put him on passive in case something scares him. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll just keep letting these guys breed until that one grows up. The holy shit, these guys just leveled up here, so or not leveled up, just grew up not too long ago. So I'll get them back under breeding here. Behavior, enable mating, enable mating. Sweet deal. Now we got them both going again. Both going. Nice. And maybe throw that one over here. Just get her out of the way for a minute. And yeah, nothing else to report other than that, so I'll be back in a little bit. Look at this little guy. He's got a blue mutation. Wasn't expecting a mutation right off the bat, but okay, I'll take it. I don't know what to call him. Blue bulb for now, I guess. If you got a better name, let me know down below. This is gonna be blue bulb. Kind of like blue balls, but not really. Yeah. Anyways, I also just nabbed this little cutie too. I'm gonna start feeding here in a second. Look at that. Oh, I couldn't bring myself to eat it with the megalosaur. I think I'm gonna give this one to my daughter. She'll love it. Are you at 10% yet? 16. Good enough. Alright. Get some berries on this one, and need a little bit of meat for that one. Although, I don't know how long he's been wandering around. I'm kind of semi-AFK. Ah, yeah, you could use some meat. There we go. Alright, I'll bring you back in a little bit here when I get things figured out. Alright, so finally got our male here for stats. Or, no, wait. Was it a female I needed? I needed a female. What's this one then? No. Wait, I am so confused right now. Okay, this one is my female. This is the one I needed. And this one is useless. And those ones are all useless. And Ugg is useless. And I know I said there in that last clip that this was a blue belly mutation, and it's not. I was mistaken. I forgot this guy had blue bellies. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing anymore. Everything is so confusing. Alright, let's give him some meat here. Clean things up. Get rid of these guys. You should put them on passive so they don't run away while you're eating their brethren. And all cleaned up until the next time. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so we got Blup here, a female, 233, and this here's Blue Bulb, and he's got a Melee mutation, so we're gonna keep him like that and her like that. We got stats M and stats F, so we have we can breed in some extras, and then over here we got a line, so not a whole lot, not at all. And then we got this little Shinehorn here, is a male. It's got the right stats and colors to start breeding with her to get the cyan off the top, and hopefully it looks good. And why is it every time I start hitting record, my stomach starts going, hey, you need to hiccup or burp or something? That is just so weird. I think I'm always just nervous doing this. Yeah, there's my baby roll rat for the other video. I'll be right back. I'll catch you in that section of the video of the roll rat breeding. Okay, got that male all grown up now and breeding with this female, and gonna get that. Yeah, I would love to get that cyan and all that blue up into the top part here, and I have to find one with a different foot, maybe. I don't know. I don't mind that color. I wouldn't mind maybe something else. White would be kind of cool, or maybe a dark blue. I don't know. Not really too sure, but yeah, we'll let these guys breed out, and hopefully I can get these colors to keep passing on through a female line and growing them up, and next thing you know, we'll have what we're looking for. So yeah, I'll bring you back once I get something just a little bit better. Okay, so I got these two little girls here. Their stats aren't quite up to snuff yet, but they got all the colors that I want perfectly. So it's just a matter of getting just getting the stats into this. Should be a little bit difficult yet, because I'm still contending with three colors, I think. Three color locations. Yeah. got, what we got here? The sides, and then those little yellow stripes, and I'm thinking the horns are their own color too, but I'm not entirely sure on that. Not 100%. But yeah, I'll get these guys growing up and go from there. It's definitely taking a little longer than I'd like. This has been a few hours. Just having some pretty bad luck with the RNG. And I started breeding these guys up. I'm not doing that on camera, but if they're done when those guys are done, I'll show them off. But yeah, definitely want to get those stats into this color. That'd be pretty cool. Although I'm thinking I might change that blue or for the white, or change the yellow for the black. I'm not entirely sure yet, though. I got the baby out here, and it's got the yellow. But I had one that was born that had the black and the blue, and it looked pretty cool. So I might go with that and get rid of the yellow. Yeah, it's coming along. So be back in a few. Oh yeah, got my first ever stats M. I just need a female, and the set will be complete. I actually kind of really like this, digging this color. And the stats is pretty a-okay for something I only tamed one of. Like, that stamina is ridiculously good. And do I hear escapees? Yes, I do. Got to close the door. This is perfect. Get him growing up, add him into the little bit of a pile I was starting to get here. Got all the right colors, and I was definitely aiming for the stats from the father here who had the stats, just not all the colors. Yeah. I'm also kind of working on this. I want this into the stats as well. And then I'm going to have that, and then I also have Evolar here. And I'm going to get him a breeder, a female. But they're not going to be my main ones, I don't think. But yeah, this is definitely the main color, the main line. But I definitely think the white looks a little bit more sharper. But I don't know. What do you think? If you made it this far along in the video, tell me down below. Which one should I keep? The pink with the cyan back, the white with the cyan back, or the cyan with the cyan back? Personally, I like them all. And the almost black feet look pretty good too. Oh! You got the right colors, but do you got the right stats? You probably look to die right now anyways. No, you still got a minute. Okay. Right colors, you're a male. With the higher level. Yeah, we're gonna grab him, let him grow up too. I think he's got all the right colors. Yeah, it looks like he does. I'm still debating on this one for the black. I know these guys aren't part of the video, but I wanted to work on them while I was doing these guys since they were taking so dang long. Yeah. There we go, bud. You have some of my food that I need for this guy. There we go. Alright, so I'll be back here in another quick blip. And I'll see you in a second. I just finished recording that last segment here. And I think I have my stats F right here. It just popped out. Yeah, I do. Awesome. Alright, that really makes me feel good. I was starting to think it was going to be another 2 hours. There's another baby 209 here as well. It is also a female. I'm going to grab it as well. Never know. Might do mutations one day. Wouldn't hurt to have one ready to go. Alright, come on, babies. Guess I don't get to finish the gigantopithecus before the end of this video, but I'll definitely show them off in a later date. You do know the colors, and you do know the stats. Well, if you don't remember the stats, here's the mother that I tamed up, and it's 34 stamina, 38 food, 33 oxygen, 27 health. The health's not the greatest, but that weight's fairly good, and the melee's okay. So, not a complete loss. Can't give you the exact stats for the weight, what the weight was originally, but because I put some points into the levels there. So, but I only got it for grabbing fiber and maybe some berry runs. And who knows, I might take one out for his test spin. I don't know if these guys can go in the radiation zone or not, nor do I know how good they'd be at combat. But imprinted, they might be okay. And we're going to need some berries here. We grow these guys up. Girls up. There's one. Oh, I did get into the right one. No, I'm not into the right one. Come on. So finicky clicking on these little ones. Alright, perfect. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit here. I'm going to line up the colors, and I want you guys to give me a vote. Which one do you want? We go with the, yeah. Do we go with the cyan, the white cyan, or the pink cyan? I'm going to keep breeding them up, though, but I'm definitely going to have one of these for now until I get an answer. So, if you don't see an answer down below and you're watching this, that's up to you, bud. Alright. Be back in a minute. Alright, it's time. Hope you made a decision in that 0.2 seconds since the last clip. But, here they are. We got this one on the left. We got the one is number 1, and then the pink one is number 2, and the one on the right is number 3. Which one do you think should be my tournament's shoulder steed? Definitely way better than the bulbdogs, but I got the bulbdogs going too, just in case. You never know. Doesn't hurt to have a backup. Not entirely sure which one's better for what. I know there's some stat differences. Not entirely sure. But yeah, these little cuties are good to go. So, let's see here. Get a good shot with them in the background here. Yeah, there we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you made it this far, you probably were liking it. So, please click that like button down below. I would greatly appreciate it. I am aiming for 50 subs, so if you have not already subscribed to me, please, if you want to see more, hit subscribe. It would help me out a lot, and you would be my newest friend. And sometimes we could all use a little more friends. Nah, seriously, if you're not enjoying me, that's cool. You don't have to subscribe. Yeah, but if you are, and you'd like to see more, the button's down below. It's right there. You can click it. I know you can. Yeah, if not, either way, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one, and you have yourself a good day.